Right on time. What's up, Paul? Good afternoon to you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day up there in Canada. Not too bad here. It's, I want to say just getting about 70 degrees. Oh, cool, man. I saw that intake you put together with that black piece in the middle. Looks like you maybe cut off, like part of the intake, the original intake, and then pieced them together or something. Really good look there. I'm not sure what that piece was, but looks solid for sure, man. You're doing a great job. So yeah, man, be interested to see what you come up with, man. You definitely got some good ideas and thinking outside the box. There's a lot of people that just kind of go along with the flow, I guess, so to speak. You know, whether it's just a kit bike from Bikeberry or you know, whatever, just slap a little engine on a frame. But you're definitely trying to do some next level stuff, so I commend you for that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and kind of give a little shout out to everybody. I'm not sure who's going to show up. It's probably not going to be a real long broadcast, but just wanted to. I got a couple of things I just wanted to say. So yeah, I did post up a mail call. I'm going to be doing part of that. I got a couple of people that are following the channel and that I'm also a subscriber to. And my pet cock arrives tomorrow. Okay, very cool, man. Now what? That's a gallon gas tank you're working with, is it, Paul? I can't remember. When I was trying to get the information from you, I got somewhat confused, and I don't remember what it was, but yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, man. That should do you good. Now you're gonna be putting that on the frame with the kind of the improv jack shaft that you built. Steel, but was supposed to be aluminum. Huh. I didn't know they sold an aluminum gas tank like that. So that's interesting. I'll have to look into that further. But I'm gonna be doing some. I'm gonna be doing some work for a friend of mine here. If you go on YouTube, on not YouTube, under Facebook, it's 401 is the pretext to it. It's in groups, 401 Motorized Bike Builders. And that's the area code for Rhode Island. We've got 10, 15 folks in there from Rhode Island. Most everybody I've ridden with or built a bike for or traded parts with. And of course, then like Little Evil's in there. I think Kevin Shop's in there. A couple of out-of-state guys, but you know, anybody's welcome, really, Paul. So if you want to join, try to look it up. And I'll hope to get you in there if I can. I had given over the management of the site after I started it to my buddy that I was just going to mention, but his name's Bill, and he's down at Westerly, and I'm going to port a case for him, get it all on the wheel, and then he's got a crank he wants to have balanced too, so I'll end up weighing that all out on the scale with the piston and everything, and then we'll probably end up taking it up to the machine shop and just have him do it on the drill press real quick. That way everything's nice and evenly centered. I'm sure I can do it here. It's just a matter of, you know, starting a pilot hole. I don't even have any drill bits right now. So, hey, what's up, Mike Miller? Thanks for being here, man. Cool beans. We got Texas in the house. So, yeah, just doing a little quick shout out. What I was gonna mention was there's a guy that started following me lately, and I picked up as well, Weldon Carey, and he does knife. That's his hobby. You know, he collects knives. But Weldon Carey, if you need something, definitely he will find it for you if he doesn't have it already. And he's in touch with Chinese and Japanese manufacturers where he can get custom orders made as well. So. awesome resource. Definitely glad to have him as part of the crew. And he sent me, I believe, some stickers or something. I'm also waiting on some merch from Aero Magnet. Gosh, let me say the wrong name since I'm trying to give a proper shout out on top of it. I think it's Aero Magnet Fishing. Let me get out of my ham study course here. I was trying to do some more work on the test for the ham radio. Okay. See here. Oh, I'm sorry. Flying Aeromagnetics is the channel's name. So Flying Aeromagnetics. And I do also support Squirrel's magnetic fishing. But Flying Arrow, I won a contest on his channel the other day, so I'm waiting for that to get in the mail. So I'm going to get 2 or 3 things that I can open all at once for people that have subbed to us and that we're also supporting. So let's see here. It says, access you at Joe Press. Yeah. Yeah, I take it right up to the machine shop. So, listen, guys, before I get too much further, we got quite a few people on here. I did want to start just kind of like mentioning what's going on. As you guys might know, I was riding the other day. Kid Ray, he's up in Arctic, Rhode Island here. It's which part of West Warwick. He had sent me, Ozzy's here. What's up, hon? Thanks for being here, Australia. But he had given me a motor to use, an engine to use, and I got about 2,000 miles out of it. A little piece of the ring snapped off, went down, hit the piston. A piece of that snapped off, still running, but it went inside of the journal on the case, and it ground that all out. So the bearing was sticking out about 1 millimeter instead of being inside and being recessed. So had all kind of slop, and the whole thing was flying around. Never had that problem before, but in the meantime, because of doing that, the vibration cracked the frame that I've been running. Said all that to tell you, I'm not out of the game, but what's a ham radio? So ham radio is kind of like a CB radio. They have base stations where you can talk globally. The one I have actually is right here. Good to have in an emergency. Anytime there's imminent life-threatening danger, although you don't have the license at that time, you are legally allowed to operate it. So in cases of a flood, a hurricane, some type of a fire, if you're driving down the street, you see somebody's in a wreck, you can just press your button, call the cops right there. If they don't pick it up directly, somebody that has a good repeater, which is an antenna that they can broadcast and transfer your message along, we'll send that out right away. Sounds like a stat phone. I'm not sure what that is, but it might be. Michael Burkeen says, hey, I subbed you yesterday during Eric's. Okay, thank you. Let me give you a wrench here too. And please feel free to hook up with these folks. Got a lot of good people in here. Leave me a comment, please, Michael, in one of my videos. Old video, new video. I've got playlists under my thing if you need some help with a motorized bike. There's all different sections in there. But yeah, definitely reach out, and I'll try to check your videos out as well. But anyway, what was I saying now? Oh, so basically going back to what Ozzy just brought up. During all this hurricane and everything else that's going on, I really felt kind of like I've wanted a dog for a couple of years, and kind of like not really being able to go down and volunteer as a person, and not really having a lot of money because I'm out of work. What I do have set aside, which I was going to be using for the bikes over the next couple of months to do videos with you guys. Basically at this point, what we're going to do is I've committed that money to adopting a dog. She's coming up from Louisiana, of all places. And I know that wasn't the direct impact of the storm, but she was a rescue, and I'm not sure if she got transferred there or what. But just a little like 10-month-old pup. And so Where's the doggo, mate? Eric's in the house. What's up? How we doing, Connecticut? Thanks for joining in here. Um, so yeah, over the next couple of months, I'm probably going to be doing some oddball not comments, videos. I'll try to do some lives just so we can, chat around or whatever. Maybe I'll be in the shop working a little bit. But as I said, all the money is right now is going to bring this rescue dog up from down south from the storm damages. So yeah, and then I do have a bike here, a frame here that we can work on. Uh, Again, Kid Ray, I know he's not on here, but if you look him up on Facebook, he's in all the motorized bike groups over there. He said something about giving me a Minorelli cylinder in the meantime, just trying to rebuild one of my cases. That seems like it might be a good idea just because it's a steel sleeve. Riding a bike every day, like I said, about 2,000 miles on that engine as it was, takes a lot of abuse. So might go back to running one of those until I can get the small bike all up and running for the springtime. But anyway, what I did want to do is, yeah, kind of a mail call, like I said. Wanted to show you guys I am sincere about this whole rescuing a dog thing. So her leash is coming. I'm not sure, in a few days, but it's gonna say service animal, and it's gonna have the little ADA and medical symbol on there, federally recognized, because I do have the paperwork for that to support that. So we're gonna give her a go. When this is done, or in one of the next videos, if you look in my in the little thumbnail, I'll try to put a picture of her up. She's just a little peach. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of responsibility, a lot of work. I need the exercise though. Trying to catch up to Eric on them 1,000 burpees. I had a pretty good run this morning. Got up, put my mile in. Actually was on with Yogi doing burpees in the basement, listening to his spiritual session. And then I went out for my mile walk, and then I did a group meeting. And yeah, so it started off being a pretty fulfilling morning. Did have a little bit of confrontation that arose and kind of soured my whole mood for some reason. It just, when you're doing right, sometimes you know, things kind of get worse, it seems, just because the devil doesn't want you to get to where you're supposed to be. But it is what it is. So anyway, but yeah, what I'm trying to tell you guys is it's probably going to be closer to January, maybe even into February, till I can really get back into the bikes. However, that said, I'm sure I'll be doing something with the dog to show you guys how she's coming along, and we'll be doing some field trips here and there. I really don't have any specific plan right now, but I did want to just bring it to everybody's kind of, yeah, let you know what's going on. I got to get back into the I missed all kind of stuff here because you guys know how my ADHD thing is. I'll read a comment and go off in a totally different direction here. We got Daisy May in the house. Thank you, Daisy. Let me see who else is in here. Everybody in the chat. Mike Miller saying hi. Can you guys name the dog? Her name is May May. I'm thinking about changing it. But watching the videos that they sent me, she's already responsive a little bit. And she is pretty well trained for what she's been through and everything. So we'll have to see. We'll come up with another name. We can always have a pet name for her anyhow, right? Eric said, nice. Just watched that. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, if you guys, I'm sure most people in here know who just another yogi in the basement doing burpees is, but that's another Eric, not the all magnificent Eric LaPont with Christmas trees. But let's see here, get down in here. I pass out after 5. I think that I'll stick to extreme, extreme hiking. Yeah. That sounds like a sport in itself, too. What conversation? So I walk every morning, and there's this lady here came out. The lights haven't been working here for a couple weeks on my street coming in here. It was pitch dark. And I guess it was her son. I don't know. There was somebody up at the end of the road, but I turned around because I was like, I don't even know who that is. And it's dark. And, and so I was like walking, and I talked to a couple of neighbors who are getting up ready to leave for work about 5:30. It's still dark. And I'm walking back up the hill, and like out of the side of my head, I get smacked in the face. Leave my son alone. Why are you stalking my son? I'm like, what? So I'm misunderstanding what, or she's Looney Tune, needed some meds, or if she was on drugs or what. But second time I've had a problem with somebody around here, like totally out of the blue, like physical confrontation. And I'm ready to, I'm to the point where I want to move. I've never had problems ever in my life with neighbors. I mean, it's ridiculous. So it's kind of scary, really, just afraid to walk to my mailbox. Am I going to be assaulted or something? It's just not normal. Michael says, hey, Optimob, I walk myself every day out 15 to 5 KMS. I'm not sure if that's kilometers. Oh, minutes probably, maybe. You're saying 15 minutes, 5 so yeah, like maybe about almost a mile or something, or a mile and a half. Awesome. People are saying hi to Optimob. I didn't see him jump in here. Saw your latest Aussie chick. I gotta look now. I'm slipping. Oh, no. Let's find out. Little naughty. All right. Anyway. Too far from me. Oh, no. You guys are too much. Oh, man. Jeez. I'm glad I missed most of this, man. I'm glad you guys are having a lot of fun in here. I don't know if anybody knows Old Mechanic. He's a farmer, I want to say, out in Illinois. I was watching him for most of the morning, and we kind of got off track. And there, his wife was on, and she said something, and then I guess a couple of us just started talking because we weren't really paying attention. And I was like, oh, my God, we just said this in front of this man's wife. But she was good with it. I guess she's had childbirth, so we were talking about hernias and what that does to you in surgery, and yeah, I'm glad that that's all done and over with. The circus definitely did not need me, but they could have definitely used me for a few days. Anyway, let's see here. All right, Kelly, all right, we're going all over that. Optimob is here. Lots of laughs and jokes and everything. I started my YouTube again. Wait, what? Did your channel get taken down? So confused, Optimob. Anyway, let me just set this here, guys. I'm having a terrible time trying to open this thing. Well, they really packed it in there, that's for sure. If it was a tent and I was trying to get it out, I would not be able to. This thing is supposed to be 3 inches thick. I'm kind of wondering how they got 3 inches thick into this, but at least you'll have something to lay on. I got a little treat bag that you hook on your belt, and then when they do what they're supposed to do, if you're trying to train them or whatever. So anyway, I guess probably Timo and a few other yous out there that have dogs might know what I'm referring to, but they usually use them for, well, they use them for training in general, but a lot of service animals, usually like labs or golden retrievers or something that are going to go off to like a vet or somebody that might have problems with their balance, or seizures. They can train dogs to do all kind of stuff. It's amazing. Um, but you get up into some incredible amounts of money, anywhere between $6,000 and $20,000 for an animal like that. So it's, yeah. But here we have it. It's gonna be her deal there. It's got little swirly roses. And now that I'm looking at it, I think it's gonna be way too big. I got it for medium, and she is a lab, but she's a mix. I think it's probably with maybe like a toy terrier or something. And she's as tall as she is right now, she's not even ankle high. So she probably won't get much bigger than maybe knee high anyhow. But yeah, so we got that for her. Awesome. Super stoked. I actually want to probably try to send them out an email today and just get in touch with them again and make sure everything's still going properly. They have a pet adoption thing here every year at this farm down the street from me, Clark Farm. And they usually have between 300 and 500 dogs there. So I filled out all this paperwork ahead of time and got on the early list and found her. And there was a little Dachshund we were looking at. There was a German Shepherd we were looking at. And then there was a Australian healer we were looking at as well. But, oh goodness, is Carl in here too? Carl and Shield, we got people all over in here. Carl, thank you. Hello, Ireland. Hope everything's going well in Dublin. Michael, I'm not sure where you're at. Kind of new. Timo's over in Switzerland. Aussie chick, that speaks for itself. Daisy's down in Florida. Paul's in Canada. Good grief. we got the whole world here almost. Yeah. Things that looked a little rough over there in Dublin a couple of days I saw on Twitter. So hopefully all is well there, Carl. We really do think of you often and in our prayers, and hope you're safe. We had somebody on here the other day from the UK. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they were saying that the like the bridge over the Thames downtown London, they had all blocked off with Palestinian ISIS protesters. So the world's just on its head right now. But anyway, have to just keep trying to do the right thing and move forward best we can. So anyway, yeah, like I said, guys, just wanted to kind of get on here and give everybody a little bit of an update. We got West Tennessee, all right. Well, hopefully you weren't hit by that storm too badly. My aunt and uncle are actually down on the Tennessee-Kentucky border, so I think they kind of missed it. But definitely a lot of people that did suffer. London ATM heaps protest regarding immigration. Yes. No protest in Dublin, not allowed. Yeah, mate. No, I've seen, I guess, like, whatever the presence is there, you know, it's met quite a bit of resistance. It's, you know, an Irish thing, very good. You know, this is our country. Our money should go to us. And unfortunately, with all the depravity in the world, you know, it's a sad thing. But we need to really do that here at home. You know, I'm still seeing stories coming in from people that are just now, you know, 20, 22, 23 days into this ordeal that they're having down south. They're just now being reached and getting help. So, and I think there's a poll out, or roster out right now with about 3,000 people missing as of this morning. So definitely everyone is in my prayers there. And I do feel bad for people over in Israel, in that area. You know, I'm hesitant to want to give anybody help in Gaza or in around surrounding areas because, you know, I saw hundreds of videos of them dancing on the streets while, Israel was being attacked, and we still have fellow Americans being held hostage. So it's heartbreaking. I don't want to go down that road, crazy rabbit hole. But we got another Genesis Masail in here. Hello, we're gonna give you a wrench as well. Oop. So I got the wrong button. Thanks for being part of the show. And you should be able to click on anybody's name now, and a little box will come up. Go to channel and then subscribe, and then you can go back in the box and just go right back and be able to connect with some other people here. So, ciao, arrivederci, au revoir, so long, a bientôt. See you later. Bye-bye, sucker. Aussie chick, you have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in. I really didn't even expect this many people to be here or to even go this long, so this is definitely a blessing. Yeah, glad you got a laugh out of that. I'm gonna try to go through and get as many languages as I can and remember them all and read it all off one of these times. Oh, okay, Timo's leaving. How's my brain working? Have a great, let's see. It's probably, what is it, 5, 6 there maybe? 4? It's probably 5 or 6, maybe even 7 o'clock over there now. So have a wonderful evening, Timo. I hope you already, if you had dinner, you enjoyed it. If not, please do have a wonderful meal with Sabine. Let's see here. Let's see, we got a new person in here. Wants to know, what part of Rhode Island are you from? Aussie's at 4:30 in the morning. Oh, that's right. You always come in to gloat because you can see the future. I know. We've got you figured out now, girl. That's cool. Hey, I'm not sure if, what you said, you're a night owl, if you're just getting ready for bed yourself. Jabez, I am in Washington County, Exeter Township. Yeah, time traveler in disguise. Let's see here. Jabez, if you're still here, we'll give you a wrench too. And you can click on anybody's name and little box will come up. It says go to their channel, and just it'll take you right there. Subscribe, and you can come right back. So hot tub time machine. Oh Lord! Oh wow! All right, listen. I don't want to cut this short. We're having so much fun, but terribly sorry, guys. I just got notification that Jace is going live with his workout. And I haven't got to participate in that in a couple of days. Typically, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, and I put his stream on just to give him the hours. But this is the time of day when I can actually get a workout in with him. So I'm going to probably sign off here in just a couple more minutes. We'll leave up time for everyone to try to click on each other's names if they need to. And yeah, if anybody has any questions or requests, please feel free to put it in the chat now. And like I said, I'll probably be doing some different little shorts and stuff. The dog should be here the 1st, so we're about a week, 10 days away. What is this, 22nd today? Roughly a week away. So I want to watch that movie again. What did I watch last night? Oh, with Chris Farley. Tommy Boy. And my buddy, it was out of the blue. He started putting up memes about, I keep getting this call from this guy, whatever the dude's name was in that movie that he played, Chris Farley played. He keeps trying to sell me a tire. I wrote back, damn, he just got me for some turn signal fluid last night. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Hey guys, thanks so much for the joy and the laughs. I really do appreciate all yous. And yeah, Tommy Boy with Chris Farley. One of the funniest movies you'll ever see. It's kind of heart touching too, but what a great performance he did in that one. So let me see what else is going on. If any other updates I'm forgetting. Bike's broken. No money to fix it. This dog is taking me for one of my arms. If you guys, let's see, who was it I was going to tell? Oh, well, I have a few people here. There's a gentleman that I'm subscribed to called Artshake. Artshake. And he's a sketch artist. If you go under my, who I'm subscribed to, if there's a way to do that on either your computer or your phone, if I don't have a link, but the last little short that I made, there's a collaboration that I did, and his name is on there. It's like a picture that I drew, and one of his things going on in the background. So if you click on there, and please do subscribe to him. He's got these incredible lives. He'll be on for about 15 minutes and can draw a sketch that literally looks like a black and white photograph. It is just absolutely phenomenal. So, and he's only got a couple hundred subscribers. I don't know why he's not like 200,000 subscribers or something. He's really didn't get or doesn't get the recommendation and the traffic that he should. Not that it wouldn't be nice for any of us not to blow up, but please do that favor for me, guys, if you can. Just like I said, it's in the last short that I put up. Maybe there is one other short, but one of the last two shorts I put up. Oh yeah, I did one about Tim Waltz getting beat by a 12-year-old. If you don't know anything about Autumn's archery, she's been shooting since she's about 5 years old, and she'll come on with a M16 or something, a little 12, 13-year-old girl, and just laughing and giggling, having a great time with her old man, and but you had all these pictures of Tim Waltz trying to act like he was a shooter out there, and he couldn't even load his gun. I had to put that up for her. I was like, yeah, you know what? She's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but anyway, my dry humor. So, but yeah, so that it wasn't the last one I put up, but right before that, and I'll show you guys the picture. So that's a picture that I drew. That's watercolor and ink. Oh, pencil. I'm sorry, pencil. Pencil and ink, colored pencil. I did that back in 2019. And if you are interested in art and you want to see some of my work, again, in the playlist under my favorites, there's something called Montage of Sketchy Thoughts. So you can check that out as well if you like. But I'm going to try to get over to that show with Jace. And maybe we'll see some of you guys there as well. And until we meet again, be well, harm none, Godspeed. Thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful afternoon or evening.